Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another home studio trainer show, and we're going to take a look at editing multiple instrument tracks at the same time in the MIDI editor. So if you guys are interested in something like this, it can get a little confusing if you have too many of these activated, so I'm just going to show you how to do two at the same time. It's actually quite cool, especially if you're doing a lot of copying and pasting throughout a song and you don't feel like doing all the tracks at one time. But before we get started, if you could, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're over on Rumble, please hit the follow button, and if you want to support the channel, go to Patreon and follow the links in the description of this video and become a Patreon member. There's a lot more videos going up there that I can't post either on Rumble or on YouTube, so go check it out. All right. So, here is the song that I'm working on right now, and you can see I have one MIDI track displayed, or one instrument track. I like to call them MIDI tracks. But if I click on different tracks, you can see that I can edit all of the different MIDI information in each of the tracks. Pretty basic stuff. But let's say I've got two tracks here that I want to move portions or maybe even delete full portions of two tracks at once. It is just as easy as going over here to the left-hand side, and if you look at this little icon here, it looks like a hamburger. That's what I call it. If you click on that, this is the track list, and you can see that I have all of the tracks listed, but these are grayed out. This is really nice because I can go ahead and I can choose different instrument track MIDI data to display. Makes it really, really easy to see and maybe even to line up certain MIDI notes with other MIDI notes from other tracks. All right, so you can see here that they're still grayed out, though. If I highlight this, I still can't edit these MIDI notes here. So it's really simple. If you go over here to the left side, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. If we go all the way to the left side, you can see that there's these little pencil icons. These are really important, especially if you're displaying more than one MIDI event at a time. So I've got the solo, and I'm going to do the organ one as well. But I still can't edit the organ parts. All I have to do is activate this little pencil right here. Boom. And now you can see these are a little bit lighter, and the organ track is no longer grayed out. So this makes it very, very easy to take full sections and either move them or simply delete them all at the same time. It is extremely, to me, this is a huge feature, especially since I do so much drum and bass programming. If nothing else, it gives you the ability to line up certain instrument parts. Let me actually go to, where's the bass? Let's see here. Let's do the solo. Let me make sure. Let me find the bass. There it is. It's actually labeled strings. Bass. There we go. And I'm going to just rename this drums. Now, I know that these are already kind of lined up, but this is going to give me a really good idea. All right, so now if I change the drum display, if I change it to the piano view, now I can actually show the drums and the bass, and I can edit them at the same time, just like this. Let me see if I can increase the size of this here. Give me a second. There we go. So I can really move these out. And since the colors of the MIDI notes match the color of the tracks, it makes it really easy to make sure that all of my kick drum parts, let me see, let me make sure I'm on the arrow. There we go. There's the bass. Let's see, where's my kick drum? I believe it's down here. There we go. I can make sure that my bass notes and my kick are actually all locked together. And if nothing is lined up, I can line it up. Or if I just want to line up the kick with the bass, I can deactivate the bass so I can't move it, and I can only move the drums. If I want to do the opposite, I can activate the drums. I can activate the bass so that I don't mess up my drums. Just like that. So this gives you a lot of control over multiple MIDI tracks to either do lining up, do editing, moving stuff out of the way, or even duplicating certain parts within a song. All right, I hope that you guys found this useful, and I'll see you all in the next video.